Hello, Nell. Hello.
Hello, Jack. Good morning.
Yes, do the people have the link for today? Who are the people in the book club?
We already sent it through email and also posted it on school.
Okay, who are the people? Can you send me the list, please?
Okay, let me take the list first.
Why wasn't it sent out yesterday?
Yes, it was set out. It was sent out yesterday. Let me just take the list.
Can you read me the names, please, so I can... Hello?
Yes. We sent it out through GHL,
Can you
so
tell me
all
the
of
names so I can call the people, please?
uh I'll just um it's
Hello?
Dershan. Mm-hmm.
Dershan, okay. Who else?
Tashka. Tashka.
Okay, who else?
Joanne.
Okay.
Joseph.
Joseph, hold on. Okay, who else?
Reginald.
Okay.
Kendra.
Kendra?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who else?
Martin.
Martine, okay, who else?
Gina.
Okay, Gina, who else?
Sandra.
Sandra, Paquette,
Adrienne.
who?
Stephens.
Stevens.
Yes.
What's her phone?
And her
What's her
phone.
phone number?
It's 786
Uh-huh.
436
Uh-huh.
5805.
Okay, 786-436-5805. Who else?
Nicola.
Nicola, okay. Nicola,
Daphne. Mm-hmm.
Daphne.
Nathalie.
Wait, Natalie Pratt?
Yes.
Oops. Hold on. You said Nicola? What's her phone number?
Mm. 786.
I found it. It's fine. Okay, who else?
Okay. Kimberly.
Kimberly who?
Pyle.
Kimberly who? Pile? Okay.
Kimberly Pyle. Yes.
Okay.
Tiffany.
Tiffany who?
Michelle.
What's her phone number?
786
Mm-hmm.
303
Mm-hmm.
1397.
Okay.
Lakeisha Walker.
Lakeisha Walker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who else?
Tekela Downs.
Tequila Downs. What's her phone number?
786
Uh-huh.
8344
786
8344
8344
049.
049. Okay, who else?
Brian,
Who's okay? What's his phone number?
954
Uh-huh.
449
449
3917.
3917. Give it to me again. 786
No,
954.
954
Uh-huh.
44
449
9 3917.
3917. Okay, who else?
Jeremy Archer,
Spell his phone number.
954
Uh-huh.
999
999
7184.
7184. Okay. Who else?
Lisa Jones,
Oh my gosh. None of these people are on the call. That means they never got the link. Who else?
um we post let me pull up the list on GHL, the other list.
Nell,
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to add them. You're gonna have to add them yourself because I need to open the room.
Okay.
All right. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Excited to be here. Sorry about the delay in the wait room. We were ensuring that everybody got the link. You guys didn't get the link over the email that was sent out the last 2 days? Did anyone not get the email that was sent out the last 2 days?
I don't remember an email. Good morning.
Yeah, you didn't get an email?
I probably did. I don't remember the email, but I know I got your text regarding the link.
Got it. Yeah. Um, all right, cool. All right, excited to be here day one. Some of you guys have already started the book. Some of you guys may have already read the book. If you've read the book before, let me know if you read the book before by dropping a one in the room to let us know. And if you have not read the book before, just excited to dive into this with you guys and really talk about creating habits that are going to transform your business. You know, they say how we do one thing, repeat after me, how we do one thing is how we do everything. How we do one thing is truly how we do everything. And I believe that if we're able to create concrete habits, maybe that's waking up early, maybe that's going to bed early, maybe that's eating habits, maybe that's prospecting, maybe that's door knocking, maybe that's doing your letters, searching your MLS, hosting your open houses, whatever it is, I believe that this book here today gives us an opportunity to understand how to really view ourselves as not just business owners, but also professionals. And when I say professionals, it's also maybe how you handle your family, how you handle your spouse, how you handle your significant other, and how you do everything. So, what I wanted to do today was just open up the room, let you guys know that how does it look like? It looks like what we're going to do is we're going to meet here every Tuesday and we're going to discuss the book. What I need to do, which I didn't have a moment to do, is see how many pages it is. How many pages? All right, so it's 320 pages. So we got to take 320 pages and divide it by 30 days. So every day we got to read 10 pages a day, which also includes, excuse me, Saturday and Sundays as well, because I've already picked out the next book. The next book is Boss Moves, Boss Moves by Myron Golden. And this particular book here is basically what place do you play in the business that you're in. So a lot of times, some of us believe that we're entrepreneurs and we're entrepreneurs, or we're prematurers, okay? And the book breaks down the 4 and 5 levels of business owners and where we are as far as business owners. And I think what that book is going to do, it's going to provide an opportunity for you to really review your business and say, where am I? Am I in my business? Am I working on my business? Am I creating my business? Am I ready to sell off my business? So that's what's going to be our next book. So going back to Atomic Habits, it's 320 pages. So we have to commit each and every single day, ladies and gentlemen, to read 10 pages a day, including Saturdays and Sundays. So for myself, you all, I was actually thinking, I was coming upstairs this morning, is I think no better time than to maybe do 75 hard. So if you're into fitness, you're into creating goals, you're in creating habits, 75 hard gives you an opportunity to read 10 pages a day. It gives you the opportunity to work out in the morning, work out at night, say no to certain stuff, drink water, and also journal write. So there's no better time than to incorporate the next 75 days of what I'm going to do with my business than to really go all in and focus on myself, because understand that if you feel good, you perform good. If you look good, you perform good. You know what I mean? So a lot of times we don't know that that's interchangeable, you know? Sometimes we don't understand that we don't feel like doing something. It's not really because we don't feel like doing it, but something is off in our nervous system. Something is off in our balance system, you know? And maybe that's our pH levels are just maybe too high or too low, whatever, you know what I mean? So I'm incorporating 75 hard into that. If you're interested in joining me on the journey, I will send you the link to sign up. But going back to the book, I think what happens now is as you guys are reading the books, truly take notes. And what I'm going to create is I'm going to create a booklet, a little booklet for us to maybe pause and think about some questions that may be in the booklet that provides us an opportunity to truly answer them. So I'm going to work on that today. Nell and I are going to work on that today, and we're going to get that out to you guys. And what that's going to do is don't just read the book just to read it, but see, how does the book relate to me and the space that I'm in? Okay. How does the book relate to me in having the mindset that I need to have? How does the book relate to me in doing the things that I need to do? How does the book relate to me in not doing what I'm supposed to do, knowing that I'm supposed to do it as well, you know? So I hope that as we conclude with the book, and you're able to really say, man, this is what I learned in the last 30 days, this is what I'm implementing in the last 30 days, this is what resonated with me in the last 30 days. And we'll just continue like this. You know, I think some of our books, well, I know some of our books are going to be real estate focused. For example, I have a Grant Cardone book that's in our book club, and then I also have a Ryan Serhant book that's in our book club as well. And then some of them are going to be mindset focused. Some of them are going to be business focused, you know, because we as business people really don't believe. Like, for example, I saw someone post yesterday, take out LLCs in your Instagram. I don't know if you guys all saw that, but it trended yesterday. And people in the comments were just saying, man, people want to be business owners so bad. And it's sometimes what happens. We truly want to be business owners so bad. We want to do our own things, but we're not doing the activities each and every single day to operate as a business. You know, one of the one things that I preach about is truly being the CFO of your business. And a lot of us struggle with that. So one of the booklets that we're going to be doing is one of the books we're going to be reading as well is Money Magnet, Magic. Okay. So Money Magnet, Money Magic basically talks to you, be like, are you actually putting your buckets together where they need to be and taking care of yourself? You know, like, for example, I believe everyone, whether you're self-employed or you do host a job right now, I do believe that we all should have some sort of Roth, some sort of 401k, some sort of retirement plan. So I think if you're not able to put so much money into it, start with the little amount that you can put. If you can put $25, if you can put $50, $100, build that Roth. The Roth law basically says that you can put 6,000 change a year into a Roth IRA, Self Roth IRA. And when you go ahead and invest that money at the time of retirement, it's all tax free. So if I start now, imagine when it comes time for me to retire. If I started last year, imagine where I would be if I started now. I mean, started last year, where would I be when I retire? So think about that. For some of you guys are self-employed. So are you guys creating some sort of 401k? So am I using ADP with its 401k platform where I'm paying myself and I'm also paying into my 401k, but due to ADP's assets, now my company is now doubling it and therefore I have a retirement plan. So these are truly things that we really have to focus on. They say that the average agent doesn't have health insurance, doesn't have a retirement plan, and has no savings. The average agent lives paycheck to paycheck. And we can truly change that. We can truly say, hey, I don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. I can really create a real business where I'm able to sell this off, where I'm able to retire. One things that, kind of always resonated with me, two things that kind of resonated with me, and I'm going to be very vulnerable right now, is I remember I was already with a firm. I was with a firm before I joined the Kai's company. And I remember I was in there like on my first week and I ran into a lady and I had already thought she was older. By now I was like 21, 22 years old. And she was going off to work. And I was like, work? Like, what's going on here? Like it didn't resonate with me. But then I learned that some people have part-time jobs. So that automatically, so from that point on, I was like, whoa, that's never gonna be me. And then something else that also resonated with me. I was on the phone one day with the lady that was probably in her 70s. She's probably in her 70s. And we were on the phone and she was like, hold on a second. And then I was on hold for maybe like 5, 7 minutes. And then she came back and she says, oh, excuse me, I'm negotiating a contract right now. And I'm like, it's Saturday at like 8 o'clock in the afternoon. So I always said that, hey, there's going to come a time where I don't want to do this anymore. Or I don't have to do this anymore. And I pray and hope that I'm not the 70-year-old, 80-year-old agent that's out there still activated and still making things happen because they didn't have a backup plan. So keep that in mind as you guys are building your businesses because you determine where your business goes 12 months from now, 24 months, and 36 months from now. So that's the gist of me. I want to open it up for any questions, any comments, but that is it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to spend the next 30 days with you guys speaking about Atomic Habits, reading our 10 to 11 pages a day, and really creating concrete habits because I think that if we do this now, this is what's going to mold us. We really become the things that we focus on. We really become the things that we focus on. And what does that mean? If we hang around with five people that are focusing on business, or five people that are focusing on spiritual and scriptures, or five people that are focusing on fitness, we're gonna become those people little by little, and you're not gonna realize. But over time, like for example, if it's fitness, you're gonna find yourself in the gym more often. You're gonna find yourself watching what you eat more often. You're gonna find yourself enjoying to work out more often. And you're not going to realize because you're going to end up doing it one day, then a second day, then a third day, then a fourth day, then a fifth day. So I believe that as we continue to read these books that help us to Bold Our Business, which is another book that we're going to be reading as well, it provides us the opportunity to truly become the best versions of ourselves. So I'm definitely excited about that among anything else. Any questions or comments? Questions or comments, anyone? Anyone questions, comments, questions, comments? All right, all right. So back here next Tuesday. Make sure you grab your book. If you haven't grabbed your book now, you may want to drop the link in here for me, please. If you haven't grabbed your book, please grab your book, get to your reading, and we are going to take off from there. And that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you could just drop the link in here for anyone that still needs to get their book. Aren't you guys? Make it a great day. Take care. I am doing a training. I invite you guys all at 11 o'clock today, working with the buyers and some cool tips if you're interested in jumping on that. This book club is open to everyone. So if any of your friends want to join the book club, they're more than welcome to do so. Take care, you guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Make it a great day. Bye-bye.